What is up, YouTube? This is Ender with War and Glory here for another recap at TayLovesTheD. Uh, Here we had TayLovesTheD in the hole. Ain't nothing funny about that. This was the finals of the North American Clash Cup 5v5 event. Again, TayLovesTheD comes out on top, this time with the 2-star victory and destruction at 96% to 89%. So solid victory over here for the War and Glory guys. Again, it's a 1-3-1 breakdown. Every town hall is required to hit its own town hall at least once. And got to give a shout out to the hole. They did put up a solid fight. Very, very close to a triple on Tay here. Which would have made it a lot closer had Garrett not come up with another 11v11 triple in the last minute of the war. Really got to get used to doing these recaps. 3 fantastic triples, one at 9v9, one at 10v10, one at 11v11, and then we also had that 11v10 dip. So we're going to start off this recap with Itto's attack on their 5. So this was our 9v9. Again, early in war, but very important to get us off on the right foot with a triple down low. Also frees up a Town Hall 10 attack that would be required to dip. So huge shout out to Itto, who's been killing it this Clash Cup tournament. And he is running with basically mass hogs here. He's got 34 in the bag. Don't remember what's in his CC, so we will see. Does get the easy lure and basically going to suicide heroes to take out the CC and pick up the Archer Queen, the enemy Archer Queen. Does at 12 o'clock have a free loon drop on a mortar. Able to rage that or use the Barb King's ability, take out the enemy queen, and he's going to go ahead and get started with hogs coming in around 12 o'clock, moving clockwise for this raid. Queen is still going, got to be mindful of her ability, gets it off at the last second to prolong her life, take out a couple more defenses, hopefully. Is running with all heal spells with this mass hog attack, has a couple giants coming in at that expo, and a Skelly spell in the bag that he is going to use on this enemy Barb King to help take out. Did have CC hogs, so that is 40 hogs total on this raid. Skeleton spell down, helping to distract that Barb King from those hogs. Plenty of wizards, archers, minions around the base to help clean up. Make sure this attack does get done in the 3 minutes. Itto's not going to have a problem with that here. That archer tower goes down, and these hogs will take out those couple skeletons that are on them, and this attack will finish in plenty of time. He's got good spread of troops around the perimeter of the base. So really, props to Itto, helping kind of jumpstart that momentum and get the clan going, moving into these 10v10s and 11v11s. Next up, we will show Tay coming in on their number 4. Again, I think our 10v10 and 11v11 came in the last 10 or so minutes of war, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, the 11v11 was the last minute. But so, with only 2 hours in these wars, not much planning time, so just impressive to get any triples at the 10v10 or 11v11 level. Does suicide his heroes into the space, has a couple bowlers to help out and wizards to funnel. Will wall break in and really picking up some pretty mean value here with the heroes. That Barb King ability is going to push through that wall, pick up a Tesla farm. 2 air defenses are already down. Great use of the early queen ability with that enemy CC being pulled. She's going to power through a little bit quicker and get the 2 remaining Teslas down, which will be huge. And Tay is just going to come in with a lalo from about 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock Couple hastes, a rage with the skeleton spells to get the enemy queen. You can see there are a lot of air traps, but the pathing on this base, the way Tay funneled that, really just has a massive amount of loons coming straight through the core. Nice freeze, nice value freeze on that Inferno Tower. And pretty early on we knew this one was a good game, was a 3-star. Just crazy amount of loons left. There are a couple air skeletons on those loons. That minion should pick them off over there in that corner. But has minions and pups all over the base, and I don't know, 10 loons left over, so cleanup not really an issue, time not really an issue. So shout out to Tay for coming up big. Seems like everyone in these Clash Cup tournaments has been coming up each and every war. It's a different person. So here we have Tay coming in with the 10v10. And last but not least, we will highlight Garrett's attacks. He did get the dip here on 3 and the 11v11. Now again, this is in the last minute. This was a little less pressure than the semifinals where we knew we had to triple to win. Here, Garrett said he was pretty comfortable going all in here, as we thought a 1-star would at least have high enough percentage to win the war. Might have cut it close, might not have. But yeah, did not go for a safe and easy 2-star. So he's going to bring a golem in here to tank for those heroes. Has a miner at 9 o'clock to take out that mortar, help funnel his troops south a little bit. That CC is pulled. So he has a poison on that CC and the enemy archer queen. And goal here is to take out that air defense CC and that archer queen, the enemy archer queen. Does cut it a little bit close. Fortunately, that archer queen walks back south close enough to the enemy archer queen and has the ability left. So is just barely able to take out that enemy archer queen and gets that expo down as well. And here starts the Laloon coming in from the upper right section of the base with that Grand Warden in the air. Hounds out in front, raging and hasting just a massive amount of loons into this base. Has been using that clone spell lately, so we'll bring that out near the Eagle Artillery and uses that Grand Warden as loons are approaching both Infernos. So very optimal time to use that Warden. Has plenty of minions left over that he's already sprinkling around the base to make sure that time is not an issue here. And I don't know how many loons he has left over, but it is just a crazy amount. So really nice smash here by Garrett. We're starting to get used to these 11v11 triples, which probably isn't a good thing, but I mean, we'll take it. It's just, you can't expect these every war, but seems like they're popping up for us, so not gonna complain there, and hopefully we are bringing these same attacks into the super finals, grand finals, whatever they're calling them, against the winners of the European Clash Cup. So that should be this Saturday, I believe. Look out for that coming on. Hopefully War and Glory goes out and represents just like they've been doing. Also, before I leave, I do want to give a huge shout out to the whole War and Glory clan for coming out and supporting our 5v5 team. In TayLovesTheD, I think we had 20 plus members all watching these live attacks. We also filled up the Clash Cup Discord server with our chat. Special shout out to Eric, who wanted everyone to know that his presence was there. I guess he was the deciding factor in this war. So, but really, shout out to the whole clan for coming out and really cheering on this team, helping with any plans as well, as little as we can do. So until next time, until this weekend with the Arranged War and the Clash Cup, I will see you then. Peace.